Good morning, my name is Ruch, and I'm here today because I'm going to change the world. And because I want to share my story with you with the hopes that we will all make the right decision when it comes to alcohol and drugs. Now I know many people are blessed to come from a good home with two loving parents, but I was not one of those people. My early childhood memories were not good ones. Alcoholism, drug addiction, and domestic violence are words that I knew all too well. But I am no longer a victim. I'm a survivor and a crusader. I believed I survived in order to be a voice for those who did not. Now some people wonder how someone only 15 years old could ever make a difference. But I have a vision of how the world should be. I envision a world where everyone knows the dangers of driving under the influence. A world where the penalty for committing such a crime is so effective that no one would ever make the choice. And it is a choice. It's a 100% preventable violent crime. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever ridden in a car with someone who was intoxicated or under the influence of any drug, but I like to compare it to the passengers of Flight 93 on 9/11. They were in a dangerous situation, and they knew that they were going to crash, and none of them knew how to pilot a plane. I was in a dangerous situation, and at such a young age, I had no hope of driving a car. But unfortunately for myself, I found myself in that situation many times. One time I found myself in a car that was driving on both sides of the road. This was a situation that I was all too familiar with. I knew that the opportunity to save myself would come. But it just so happens that it came in the fashion of jumping out of a moving vehicle near my parents' house. And the car where I was in proceeded to hit another vehicle. In an earlier situation, I was not so lucky. As a result of an alcohol-related crash, I lost some teeth, received some scars, and sustained a head injury. And to this day, I struggle with things that shouldn't be difficult, such as buttoning your shirt, tying my shoes, or handwriting. But I feel that I have an obligation to make this world a better place. What we need are people that are willing to do their part. Now I know when people hear me, they can hear my voice. But if you were to truly listen to me and open up your heart, you would hear not only my voice, but the voices of the victims and their families. Today I brought with me pictures of people that have had their lives taken by the senseless crime. But their voices live within my heart. And I feel I have an obligation to make sure that they are heard. And to all the people who have lost a loved one to this violent crime, I love you. And we can and will stop this madness. I thank you all and God bless.